We often get asked why our special knuckle cranes are better than the typical stick cranes you see around the city. This job shows you the flexibility and power of the knuckle crane. It is able to lift heavy items in tight areas to incredible distances. On this move, Braemore Crane Service is lifting a 5,000-pound pizza oven into a new restaurant window and dropping it down half a level to a lower floor. As you can see by the street, there's not a lot of room to work with. For this lift, Braemore Crane Service has to make sure it does not block the active streetcar track while ducking under power lines, working around street signs in front of the restaurant while it squeezes the oven through the window. This job took lots of prep work and planning and is not for the weak of heart. There was lots of measuring done prior to the lift to make sure everything would fit safely without damaging anything. If you thought the window was the difficult part of this move, you were wrong. Once the 5,000-pound pizza oven is in, we then have to maneuver it down an opening that was definitely not designed to fit. It is literally a perfect fit with no room for even a piece of paper to fit through. We warned the customer on this particular job that there might be some drywall to patch, as the crane will have to rub the wall to get the oven over the opening so that it can be lowered down to the next level. Have you ever tried to push something that weighs 5,000 pounds? Probably not. Go to a brick house and try to push the brick wall. That is the same result you're going to have against something that weighs that much. This is where Braemore Specialty Movers comes into play, and using a combination crane and moving service is worth its weight in gold. The next step of this move is get the oven down the level and onto the stand. The only problem is the stand is only designed to take downward pressure. It cannot take the pressure of pushing and pulling, which is what most people would probably try to do. Do you like your legs the way they are, working and in one piece? I'd hate to see what a 5,000-pound oven would do if it fell over onto someone. This is where professional movers comes into play. This is where experience and knowledge matters. Even with the best laid plans, you still have to be able to look and adapt to the move. Where knowing how to identify the load center of an object is important, so it doesn't tip over. Where observing where the support beams or structure of an object is mandatory, so you can lift or press against it without doing damage while moving. To move this oven into place, Braemore has to rig a dolly in such a way that it can move the oven and take the weight off the legs. These ovens are not moved every day. There is no such thing as an oven dolly, and these ovens have different styles of stands. On moves like this, you have to be able to rig your own dolly using different pieces of moving equipment. Once done, you then can proceed to move slowly. I stress the word slowly because this video is playing in fast forward, where every second of video is really 5 seconds of real time. So even though Braemore makes it look quick and easy here, it really took about 15 to 20 minutes to roll the oven across the room. If you like what you have seen here today, make sure you contact Braemore's Crane Service and Specialty Movers to see how they can help you today. See more at www.braemore.ca.